Yeah, hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the dark.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Brucelee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Brucelee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Brucelee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Opens with the inside leg kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful strike.
Lee going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible. That's a big strike right there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And they separate. Under a minute now to go in round one.
Watch knees to the body.
Nice punch there by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Big hook. Oh! Effective use of the jab there by Lee. Right hand upstairs. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's gonna stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Big kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Big body kick.
Oh!
Big and now he's got him hurt very badly.
10 seconds remain in round 2. 10 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath and relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use the octagon. Dance around a little bit.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Just out of range with that strike.
There's no give on that leg kick. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Circling towards the left now. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. There's no tell on that leg kick. Nice strike.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Shot is blocked there by Lee. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Put the pressure on. Love the way you make it.
Ready? Ready?
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Straight punch lands. Head kick.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, big punch lands.
Big head kick. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Slips the punch. Just misses there with the left. That opened up a cut above the eye here.
Punch over the top.
And he caught the kick. Missed with that right hand.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flute choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Beautiful body kick. Nice punch lands. Real quick leg kick.
The target, so a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Relax. Keep your hands up.
Well, you're not winning a fight necessarily when you're controlling the center of the octagon, but that's what he's trying to do, keep his opponent on the outside, and he has done just that.
He has done a fantastic job of doing that because he's setting traps. As his opponent steps left, he just steps to the left. As his opponent goes right, he goes right. He does not follow. He cuts him off, trying to beat his opponent to where he's going before he gets there. This man understands foot movement. He understands traps. It's great to see someone with that type of knowledge of cornering his opponents.
Back and forth we go. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.